Thinking of investing in the Aussie property market in 2025 or 6, you need to hear this. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'll take you through exactly where we see the market heading over the next 12 to 18 months, and how you can position yourself as an investor to ride the wave. Hey everyone, I'm AJ, Director of Handle Properties. At Handle Properties, we've secured over 100 interstate investment properties, totaling over $100 million for our clients. If you're looking for a strategic buyer's agent and mortgage broker, check out our website and click on the link to book for a session with us. Today, I'm going to break down what we're seeing on the ground, the real story behind the headlines, and where we actually see the property prices move next. Let's zoom out for a second and look at what's already happened in 2025. Firstly, we've had interest rate cuts. Rates are now back near the 5% range. This has really opened the doors for many investors who were previously tapped out of serviceability. Properties that were once negatively geared are now tipping into the positive territory. That shift alone has revived a lot of investor demand. Secondly, owner-occupiers are returning. In Melbourne, for example, we're seeing a huge surge in owner-occupied buyers re-entering the market. Now that extra competition is already starting to push up prices even higher, particularly in lifestyle suburbs, which have actually stayed stagnant for many years. And thirdly, we all know about the government policy for the new first home buyers. This new grant is a game changer. With as little as a 5% deposit, no stamp duty, and no LMI, first-time buyers can now get into the market. Overnight, thousands of buyers who were locked out of the market now have a clear pathway in. And fourthly, migration has still stayed strong. With net migration over 200,000 people per year, we're adding an enormous amount of demand into a market that's already suffering from a huge rental shortage. The pressure on both rentals and purchases is intense, and we see this continuing forward. These forces combined are powerful. Say what you want about timing, but demand is back, investors are re-engaged, first home buyers are active, and of course the population growth has been nothing short of relentless. That's why we're now starting to see green shoots emerge in many of the markets that even have stayed flat for recent years. Rents are rising, prices are recovering, and there's been a noticeable flight for yield. Investors are targeting suburbs and property types where they can actually minimize their cash outgoings while still being able to secure decent capital growth. So where does this actually leave us heading into 2026? Well, if we don't have a global shock or a black swan event, the signals point to a big year ahead for most of Australia in terms of property prices. We expect regional towns to shine as affordability pressure and capital forces more and more buyers to look outward in that direction. And here's the kicker: the very policies that were designed to help first home buyers enter into the market are likely to push prices even higher as there's more demand chasing the same limited amount of stock. That means buyers will be taking on even larger loans than ever before to secure their first home. As for investors, this means buckle up. The opportunity is very real, but the winners will be those who get to balance both the growth suburbs with cash flow that supports future borrowing. The only way to really lose in Australian property in our eyes is to sit idly on the sidelines. At Handle Properties, we're already helping clients secure off-market deals, properties below bank valuation, and yield-balanced assets that set them up for the next purchase, not just the first one that they're looking to buy now. If you want to ride the momentum and set yourselves up and your family up for the next 12 to 18 months, reach out to us at Handle Properties. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our weekly property market insights. This is AJ from Handle Properties. We'll see you in the next one.